Young Santana in the building, man. Yeah, I know how I'm coming, man. I'm in the studio. Had to come to you guys, man. I really want to talk to y'all, man. I'm very happy to be here, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Let's do some housekeeping. Hit that thumbs up button, man. Young Santana in the motherfucking out. We in the studio, bro. Hit the thumbs up. SOS. All of my supporters out there. I am Santana, man. Supporters of Santana. SOS. Bring back the money. Let's do this, man. I really want to come to you guys to establish this, man. I'm putting this out there right now. I'm making it. I'm establishing it because nobody seems to be saying it. Nobody is actually formalizing it, right? I'm gonna say it, and here it is. Semen retention, the whole concept of it, is a part of the red pill. I'm gonna say it, the cat is out of the bag, man. Nobody's making the correlation, and I'm making that connection right now through my channel. As you can see, all through these past 2 years, everything that I've concluded when it comes to this journey is leading towards this correlation between the red pill and semen retention. And I think that's where a lot of young men really don't understand, like where I'm coming from, my particular story when it comes to this path, taking this path of in order to adapt to these times that we're living in history. Like if you step outside, like bro, today, I got on the elevator. I'm getting on the elevator, right? I know me as a civilized man, right? I got my suit on, I got a fucking briefcase, you know what I'm saying? I got the image of a businessman in my mind, and I'm projecting it accurately, with all correspondence, right? I'm projecting it out into the world like I'm a civilized man, right? I'm on my way and going into this elevator. I'm going to the 8th floor of the building that I was in, right? And I get on the elevator. No one's behind me because I'm like looking down. I got I'm focused, right? I get on the elevator, and right before the elevator doors close, a female gets on the fucking, like I can literally see her as she's walking up. Like, oh, okay, I held the door open for her. It's called elevator etiquette, right? And I'm like all proper and stuff. I'm like, yeah, come on here. I'm being nice. I got the, it's elevator etiquette because it's such an enclosed space. Two strangers is getting ready to be in this enclosed space. You want to make it as non-threatening as possible. Elevator etiquette, right? So I'm opening the door, and she gets on, and I'm like, oh, okay. What floor you're getting on, I'll push the button for you. She says, what the fuck, the bitch was like, oh, I'll get it. Keep in mind, guys, I'm literally right there. The button is like, this is my finger, and this is the button. The button, I'm like, hey, what, but she literally went out of the way and made it a hostile environment. So she's like, I got it. She pushes the fucking button, the door is closed, and now the whole fucking vibe is just gone. It's gone. I'm going to the 8th floor. She was going to the 6th floor, I think. But yeah, man, or the 4th floor. She was getting off before me. But so the reason why I bring that up, man, is because we're living in a very hostile time, and it's not being initiated by men that are civilized, by the civilized man. Ultimately, the civilized individual. I'm bringing that particular scenario up because it happened in my immediate life, and I want you guys to relate to me in that way, right? But it could have been the other way around, where a civilized female would have been, like been made a hostile environment by an uncivilized man. And I'm not saying that doesn't occur, but just imagine if that role had, what if I would have been like, what if I would have made it hostile? She would have just jumped right off the damn elevator. But anyway, we're living in different times. And the reason why I believe semen retention is now it must be a part of the red pill, because it's a viable solution to the extreme times we're in. So one of my buddies is like, yeah, man, you crazy, like that's an extreme. You taking a vow of strict celibacy, you won't ever have sex again, your body is gonna be fucked up by the time you die. And like, it's such an extreme point of view, bro. You're extreme. Like that's no better than somebody saying, yeah, I won't ever eat anything else but beets for the rest of my life, or I won't ever eat anything but hamburgers for the rest of my life. Like, that's how extreme it is. That's what my buddy was telling me. And I'm like, I was telling him, like, name a different alternative that's better than this, that's more adaptable, that's more strategic than this route. He started bringing up other red pill routes, if that makes sense. The PUA, he's like, yeah, man, females, yeah, they gon' falsely accuse you and everything anyway, so you might as well have a rotation of it. And I'm like, that's PUA. That shit is too exhausting. Like, I'm building a whole fucking empire. I don't got time. What the fuck I look like? You know what I'm saying? Putting all of my attention, 11-hour days into my job, into my work, into my craft, right? And then all of my other time gonna be to a female, man. Fuck. You know? And then he was like, well, maybe you should just get one female and marry her. And it's like, that's traditional. That's blue pill. That's the traditional blue pill. But a majority of men already, we not traditional. A majority of men are, but a majority of females not traditional. They not, especially in the city, bro. I live in a fucking city, bro. No fucking females out here are traditional, like, yeah, we'll be virgins until you're ready to. None of them are doing that shit. So it's like he ran out of options, and he's like, and bro, it's so crazy, man. And that's why I really want to get this established right now. The reason why a lot of people come to my channel and they like, okay, semen retention, but he's talking like real life scenarios, and they're not making the connection that semen retention, celibacy, religion. So they immediately associate religion with celibacy. But this is a new world we're living in, guys. Like, this is a completely new generation. The moment you take tradition out of it, or religion out of it, or some type of deity out of it, all you have left is the immediate world we have out there, right? So instead of connecting semen retention with celibacy, religion, instead of having that series of thoughts, you gotta rewire yourself, right? Reprogram your thinking in order to realize, okay, semen retention, celibacy, purity, red pill. This guy is strategically utilizing purity in order to achieve something out there. And I'm not the only one. It's an entire group of conscious young men out there that's utilizing semen retention in a strategic way. And we're achieving exactly what we want out of life. Young Santana, bro. Young fucking Santana, man. I had to, guys. I had to, bro. Hit that thumbs up, bro. I had to, man. I'm in this bitch, bro. All the SOS, man. Supporters of Santana. I am Santana, man. Bring back the money.